Hello YouTube. It's been a while, of course, since my last video. As I had explained, university starting up, moving a lot, starting my new job, or internship I guess I should say. And yeah, so there's been a lot of delays, but I do have some videos lined up for all of you. Um, this one being the first one, and probably the one I'm most excited for, because as you can see, I have 3 graded coins here. Very excited as for many of the newer viewers wouldn't notice, but I don't really have many graded coins. I've only really begun getting into graded coins like maybe this year, and that was back when I did some actual coin grading of Cubans, some of the Cuban coins I owned, and some from the North Korean coins that I also purchased a while ago. So if you haven't checked those videos out, I would highly recommend them, because those are some really rare coins that you don't really see in the US too often because of the embargoes that we have. But without further ado, let's get into these really, really awesome coins. So we'll start with the gold, because this is probably one of the first videos, if not the first video, in which I actually show off a gold coin. I don't buy gold because as a student, you know, gold is expensive enough, so it's hard. But with this internship, I was able to save up enough to actually afford some. So here we have, graded by Annex. I would say it's kind of like you have PCGS and NGC at the top, and then Annex is kind of below them. They're still an official company. If it's graded, it's official. It's just not seen as highly regarded as the other two, but in my opinion, they serve a really good middle ground for a cheaper price tags. And if you're unsure if a coin is a certain, you know, if it's not, let's say, authentic or not, you can always send it to Annex. It's way cheaper, and if they certify it as being authentic, then you're really chill. You can then cross-grade it if you really want to, or just leave it in the Annex holder, depending on your type of collecting style. So over here, we have a 1962 10 francs Burundi proof. It was graded proof 63, and you can see why. It's definitely not in great, amazing condition. You can definitely see some scratches on the obverse. Here we have the reverse, which I actually really like. I don't have many African coins, so these are actually kind of the first ones I owned. As you can see, it says 10 francs, 1962, and let's see if I can get it to focus there. Burundi independence. So they only minted 7,500 of these coins, so it's kind of rare considering it's 900 or 90% gold. And this, of course, celebrates the independence for Burundi. This is, I don't know, let's see if I can focus here. Let me see if I can pronounce it. Mobutu IV. He was the king, I think was the term given to them at the time, of Burundi. And they were basically, they became independent from Belgium, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a really important coin to their history. Very first independent coin, I guess you could say. And I'm really happy to have it in my collection. It's super cool. As I said, one of the first African coins I really added to the collection, and it's definitely one of my first gold coins. So I'm really happy to have it. A little small, so it's kind of hard to get the details on camera, but it's really, really a beautiful coin, and I'm really happy to have that already in a holder. Up next is similar with the theme of independence. As you can see, we've got independence, 10 francs, 1960, but this is for the country of Niger, and they became independent from France in 1960. Really big stepping stone for them. And here we have the president, which is Diori Hamani. His term was, you know, very rocky politically. A lot of corruption had occurred, and ended up losing his position as president via a coup. But Still a very important date and year for Niger, as it marks their independence from France. And that's always a really big deal when it comes for a country's history, as that they are no longer under the rule of another country. Very beautiful coin. I love, as I said, I always love the shields for each country. It's really hard to get this in focus because it's so small. But as you can see, it says independence 3 out 1960. You can barely see the shield. But yeah, really beautiful coin. Really happy to have these two in the collection. Got them from the same seller actually, which is why they're both an annex. So yeah, really cool. Here's another coin I purchased. Little known fact, I don't know if I really talk about it much, but I used to play chess competitively back in high school, middle school, elementary, and I saw this, someone was selling it. I think it was like 25 bucks. It was really cheap essentially, and it was already graded. And I was like, you know what, I have to pick it up. It's a 1988 Greece 100 drachma chess Olympics, MS65. Not a great grade for this coin. Usually you want to aim for, I think it was like a 68. 68 is where you want to be. But I didn't buy it for the grade. I bought it because it was already in a holder and it was a chess Olympic coin, or just a chess coin in general. Little bit of information about the 1988 Chess Olympics. The Soviet Union actually ended up winning that. They had Kasparov and Karpov both on the team, and if you know a little bit about chess, those are both ex-world champions, or at the time I think Kasparov was the reigning world champion and Karpov was an ex-world champion. But yeah, they basically destroyed every other team there, to no surprise, of course. They were just had such a stacked team. But really cool coin. As you can see, you got the owl, bottom right. You've got the knight in the top left. If I'm not mistaken, that might be the FIDE logo. FIDE is the basically international chess organization for like tournaments, ratings, ELO, and all that. And of course, you have the Olympics right there. And then it says the 28th, or I'm pretty sure it's the 28th, and I don't know the exact date. But really cool piece. The reverse, we've got more kind of chess pieces. You got the knight on the left. You got the, I can't tell if that's a rook, pawn, or a queen. But you got the board essentially, 100 drachma, little like tower / castle. I don't know Greek, so I don't know what these words say. If you do know, you can always put it down in the comments below. Always really cool learning from you guys and seeing you guys interact with each other. But yeah, these are the 3 coins for this video. I know it's a smaller amount of coins, but I think the quality is definitely way higher than usual. You know, they're all graded. They're all super, at least in my opinion, like cool coins. One little known thing that I forgot to mention, for example, about the Niger coin, is that they only minted 1,000 of these coins, of the 10 francs. So it's really rare. Of course, maybe not many people collect like African gold coinage, but I thought that was insane that I was able to get my hands on a piece that, first of all, was gold, second of all, from Africa, which is in a continent I really collect much from. I collect South America, and the mintage is just so low. So really cool to have this piece. If you enjoyed the video, you know, can always leave a like. That helps a lot to help the channel grow. Subscribing if you like this sort of content. I'll be trying to get back into the swing of things. It's a little difficult because, as I said, you know, I'm at an internship, so I am making money, but I'm trying to put most of my money towards savings so I can pay for my college tuition. Talking about that, if you want to help support the channel, there is a Ko-fi link down below in the description. For those of you who don't know, Ko-fi is just kind of a way for people to help their content creators with finances. You know, if you want to donate $1 or any amount, you can just go to their account and all the funds go to them, unlike other platforms where the platform will take a small percentage of the donation. And, you know, if you guys would want to help out the channel, any amount helps. I've already set up a small goal for a PCGS membership, just so I can have more coins graded and show them off to you guys. I'll have a video about some North Korean coins that I sent out for grading. They've already come back, but the problem is they're back in my home in Miami, not my college campus, because I didn't really want that arriving here, safety reasons and all that. But again, any sort of contribution to the channel helps. If I don't expect people to donate, but leaving a comment, a like, and subscribing is already big enough, and I'm super grateful. We're about to hit 300 subscribers, and for such a small channel like this, at such a niche hobby, to me that's such a big thing. So thank you so much to everybody who subscribed over the past few weeks, who I haven't put up that much content, and I'm sorry for that. I apologize, and I'm hoping to try to get a few more videos out here and there with higher quality coins. Like these coins I think are really cool. I hope you guys agree with that seeing something like this is really nice and different from your usual channels. I feel like a lot of coin channels really focus on American coinage, which nothing wrong with that. I love American coins, but I really like exploring the international scene more, and I really hope I can really push that more in the following months if possible. So thanks again for watching, and just stay safe. Have a good day.